The first time I met them as a group was on their first Saturday Club session. And I think, if I remember rightly, that I did all of their sessions, although the records sometimes get it wrong. But I did do all of their sessions with the assistance of George Martin. And Brian Epstein used to come down to the sessions as well. And Brian Epstein, obviously knowing Terry Doran, that's how I got to know them socially as well. Because Brian Epstein often used to come round to the flat. And I used to go, there used to be a lot of parties going on then. Like, once you knew one of them, you sort of got in on all the parties. And I went to a party at Brian Epstein's once, and Tommy Cooper was there. and I couldn't believe it was him, because I'd not met him before. And and he said, Brian Epstein said, Tommy, this is a friend of mine, Bernie. And and he said, hello, Bernie, how are you? How'd you do? He said, this is Dove, the wife, don't laugh. And and I obviously started laughing. He said, how are you then? So I said, tell you the truth, I've got new shoes on and they hurt. And he said, I'll tell you what to do. He said, when you get home, he said, you're going home, aren't you? I said, yeah. He said, when you get home, he said, take them off. And he said, well, you'd take them off anyway, wouldn't you? But take them off. And he said, get some newspaper and ram it up the toe of the shoe. Get it, and then wet it down and get some more wet newspaper and ram it up and ram it in. And I started laughing. And he said, look, do you want to know how to do this or not? And he was deadly serious. And I couldn't stop laughing. And he got really nasty and he walked away. He said, well, if you're not going to listen, and he just walked away, and that was